Hi guys, Ace here, back with another video for you, and today I've got a bit of a special treat for you. Not that long ago I had a tournament where I was going to play my competitive Eldar list that I produced specifically for this tournament. Now, one of the stumbling blocks that I came to was I needed a void shield generator for my list. And some armies you can probably get away with building something that's passable, but as I wanted sort of a very Eldar themed void generator, I just didn't think that I had the know-how or the creative ability to come up with something that would fit the role. So I got in touch with Terrain Direct and Craig. And if you haven't already, please do check out his channel and get in touch with Craig for all your terrain needs, because he knows what he is doing big time, and I will put the link in the description below. So I got in touch with Craig and sort of said, look, this is the dilemma, this is what I need, is there any chance that you could come up with something for me? And Craig was straight on the case, no messing around at all. So I tell you what, I was so impressed with just how quickly he got on with building something for me. So what I want to do today is just give you a little view of this. Now, it isn't finished. I still need to do some more work on it to bring it up to sort of really sort of finished state, and that was purposely done. We had conversations and we wanted it to fit with the army scheme. So it's been customised specifically for this army, and because of that, just so I could match the gems that I've got on the rest of my Eldar army, we kind of left them blank. So Craig did everything that I asked him to do as far as produce it, and then I was just going to finish it off, and that's where we are at the moment. But actually I can still give you a full tour of how amazing this void shield generator looks, and I am absolutely chuffed to bits with it. So let's have a little look, guys. So let's kind of zoom in. So as you can see, I mean, these kind of like bone structures, just so straight away, just very symbolic Eldar. I mean, one of the reasons why I went to Craig for this commission was I'd seen his Edict Beer terrain square project, where he did like a webway, and that was kind of I thought, this guy knows what he's doing, I'm going to go to him for my void shield, and I was not disappointed. So you've got these kind of bone structures that, as I said, are very iconically Eldar, and what he's done is he's positioned these gem stones, which, as I said, are ready to be sort of painted in whatever colour I want them to be, on the actual posts, and they're kind of three-pronged around the actual structure itself. Then we've got like these structure points that are around the outside, with the sort of this power feed running through to the central, and then we've got this sort of this blue orb that gives the impression of absolute floating, which again is very sort of symbolic Eldar, which is again all down to Craig's kind of vision of this. I left it completely blank to how he wanted to come up with this, and the vision very much is of, with Eldar, just the way that their technology works, it wouldn't be sort of a solid structure, it would be something that's sort of levitating, some sort of orb, some sort of holomatic type feel to the generator, and I think that's very much what he's achieved here. So yeah, so you've got these two sort of these structures that feed through to the middle, and you've got the blue orb, and the blue was very much themed around the colourway that my Eldar army is. So again, all kind of tailor-made to exactly how I wanted it to be, which is the beauty of this particular project. But obviously, being a Terrain Direct project, there's it's not just this amazing bit of terrain. We also have a bit of life in it as well. So it's all really kind of well designed. So it's magnetised. So this part sort of comes off. And then underneath we've got like the switch where it all comes to life. So If I press this, you can see straight away it gives a blue sort of haze, nice sorts of bright power. If I find them where the magnet locates, there we go. And the power feeds go into there, and that's you can't really see it because we're under quite extreme light here, but I'll give you a better impression of how it looks in a minute. But it's quite a vivid blue, and it really works well. You can see almost the light strobing into the generator, so it has a real kind of real eye-catching effect. You can kind of see it from the other side. It looks really good, and what you will see as well is it actually, the light kind of resonates into this solid acrylic piece, so you do almost get a little bit of a glow in the ball itself. With the lighting, and I've kind of trialled this before, you just won't really get the indication of it on this video, but you'll have to take my word for it that the actual blue orb does give a little bit of a light out as well. But just because of the style of it, it already kind of looks quite sort of bright and very effective. And also on this this setting, you can also change this so it's sort of almost sort of strobing, which just I'll find out how we go. Do it for me. There we go. So you can actually have it sort of strobing as well, which you never know, might give you an advantage in a game. You might absolutely send someone into into shock. But yeah, it's a really cool effect. Again, it just gives a very effective look at this bit of terrain, and it really, again, from a narrative point of view, it's going to really bring your army alive. So absolutely chuffed to bits with how this has come out. Now, just before I go, I will just give you a quick demonstration of what it looks like with the lights out, but obviously this is probably more of an indication of how you're going to see it in a game, and it works really effectively. But just so you can see it kind of in all its glory, I shall turn the lights off and you'll get a better idea. So bear with me a second, I'll just turn the lights off. So there you go, guys, and now, as I said, you really can't get an indication just because the lighting's so dark now with my lights turned off, but you can see how actually bright they can go, and I think you can almost pick out the orb there. So let me just turn those lights off and turn the lights back on again. So there we go. So yeah, so this is, as I said, a Eldar Void Shield generator, which is a very effective fortification that you can buy in the game now. I would heavily recommend it in a competitive list, and as I said, if you are interested in getting something like this, I would very much advise that you get in touch with Craig and see whether he can set you up a commission. But please do check out his channel. As I said, I'll put the description below. Real fantastic guy in the community, does a lot. And his videos are very good, so check him out. And from me, thank you very much, Craig, for doing this at such short notice and come out with such a brilliant piece of terrain. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.